The desert is a remote area that puts anyone in extreme conditions in order to survive. Lucky you if you manage to have any sort of transportation in which to move faster and increase your chances of survival. The exact thing that put Emile Liray alive when stranded in Morocco in 1993 by turning his car into a motorbike. Just like the movie The Flight of the Phoenix, where an airplane crash accident puts people to work together to manage to build another airplane out of the debris, escape the desert, just that this happened in real life. We are set back in 1993 when Emile Liray, a French electrician, was traveling Morocco. Not the first time he has been there, so it was easy for him to travel. The problem began when he was stopped in Tlemcen, where the military demanded for him to return to a nearby village called Tantan. Doing so as ordered, he turns back in direction to Tantan. But several miles after getting out of the sight of the Tlemcen military checkpoint, he decides to find another route to continue his trip by getting off-road into the desert. Several miles into the desert, the car hits a rock that destroys the front axle and the chassis. The interesting part starts here, where he decides to use his tools to turn his car into a motorbike, doing so in 12 days, living out of the food he had for the trip. Finally making a motorbike with ignition system and suspension, shorten it to make a better chassis, fix the axles, put two wheels on the bike and a comfortable seat out of the bumper and tape. By training himself to drive it, he managed to drive back to civilization, arriving at Tantan, where the local police find him for the value of 450 euros, because the motorbike didn't match the original vehicle documents. Back in France, he still has his makeshift motorbike and, incredibly enough, continued playing around with other cars of the same model, turning one of them into a boat.